In South Africa, while Aziza Toshala joins camp later on Thursday, and in Europe, Inter Milan maintain lead margin with a win over Empoli, and Atletico Madrid silence Yellow Submarine to move into the top 4. Good morning and welcome to another exciting edition of Sports Trip. I am Olujimi Dare-Ogun saying welcome to the show. And so we begin with Formula 1, where Formula 1 owner Liberty Media has bought MotoGP in a deal valued at £3.6 billion. The US media conglomerate, which took control of Formula 1 in 2017, has purchased the motorbicycle from Spanish company Dona Sport, which has owned the MotoGP since 1992. The deal will see Liberty Media acquire about 36% of Dona, with Dona's management retaining the rest of the business. It is expected to be officially completed by the end of the year. Greg Murphy, Liberty Media President and Chief Executive Officer, said the company was thrilled to be expanding its license portfolio. Quoting him, he says, Motorsport is a global league with a loyal, enthusiastic fan base, captivating race, and a high cash flow generating financial profile. The business has significant upside, and we intend to grow the sport for MotoGP fans, teams, commercial partners, and our stakeholders. And now to basketball, where American basketball superstar LeBron James has hinted at his retirement. The four-time MVP dropped the hints while speaking after his impressive display in Los Angeles' 116-104 win over Brooklyn Nets on Sunday. He acknowledged he has limited time left in the court. Quoting him, he says, "I'm not going to play for another 21 years. That is damn sure. Not very long. I don't know when that door will close as far as when I will retire, but I don't have much time left." End of quote. The 39-year-old powerful forward is regarded as one of the greatest basketballers of all time. Staying with the hoops, the 2023 Nigerian Basketball League champions Rivers began their title defense of the Louis Edem Invitational Basketball Championship with an 80-72 victory over Ghana's Braves of GRA on Monday. 3 players finished in double figures for Hoopers. Mustafa Oyebanji had 15 points, including 4 threes. Ibelofi added 14, while Michael Oraki scored 13 points. Braves were the quickest of the blocks as they took 5 to Hoopers, finishing the first quarter with a 1-point lead at 19-18. Rivers Hoopers from then on took control of the fight, winning the second and the third set before the Kingsmen closed the contest with an 8-point lead at 80-72 in the fourth quarter. The Kingsmen shot 14 threes from the Braves and made 10 out of 13 from the line. Next up for Rivers Hoopers is a date with Comets at 7 p.m. today at the National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos. And now to football on the homes. In Turkish Football Federation has summoned Super Eagles defender Bright Osai Samuel to appear before a disciplinary committee. 2 of his Fenerbahce teammates were also summoned by the TKF. Osai Samuel and his teammates were involved in a brawl with Trabzonspor fans after a Turkish Super League clash last month. Trabzonspor fans invaded the pitch in anger. After the game, they lost 3-2. Osai Samuel and his teammates were involved in a fight with the fans. The players could face a lengthy ban as much as 10 matches, according to the rules and regulation of the Turkish FA. And now to Paris 2024 qualifier. Centre-back Ashley Plantier has been ruled out of Nigeria's 2024 Olympic Games qualifier against South Africa. Plantier pulled out of the 2-legged contest due to injury. Jumoke Alani has been called up as a replacement for the Al Ittihad of Saudi Arabia player. Head coach Randy Waldron will have to reshuffle his defense, with the duo of Oluwatosin Dumei and Rafiat Imran also ruled out of the game due to injury. Plantier's absence leaves Osinachi Ohale as the only experienced centre-back in the team. The Super Eagles opened camp for the qualifiers on Sunday. Staying with the Super Falcons, BFC forward Aziza Toshala will be the last player to arrive the Super Falcons camp ahead of Friday's 2024 Olympic Games qualifier against the Banyana of South Africa. Oshala will arrive camp on Thursday, a day before the first leg. The Super Falcons open camp for the 2-legged contest on Sunday. Head coach Randy Waldron is already in camp alongside Rashida Tojibade, Linda Chiwaku, and Jumoke Alani. The Super Falcons will use Banyana at the Moshood Abiola Stadium on Friday before the team clash again in Pretoria 5 days later. The winner will join Brazil, Japan, and Spain in Group C at the Olympic Games in Paris in July and August. Finally, on the home scene, Banyana of South Africa head coach Desire Ellis is delighted to have experienced Trevor Bambano Bane, Rufio Jane, and Simbulele Owene back in the squad for the country's 2024 Olympic Games qualifier against the Super Falcons of Nigeria. The trio are making their return since the 2023 FIFA World Cup in Australia and New Zealand. Mbane, Jane, and Owene are part of the 24 players that will face the Super Falcons in the 2-legged contest. Ellis claimed their return is a timely boost for the team's desire to qualify for Paris 2024. And now to football in Europe, Inter Milan maintained their 14-point lead margin in the Italian Serie A following their 2-1 win over Empoli yesterday night, with Federico Di Marco and Alexis Sanchez getting both goals.
Arriving is Bastoni. Di Marco! Home and away, Federico Di Marco delivers the quality for Inter. And Empoli's resistance lasting just more than 5 minutes. Barella. Dumfries. Thuram waits, missed, but there was Alexis Sanchez just off the bench, and Simone Inzaghi is going to claim his 100th victory as Inter coach here tonight. The final score, Inter 2, Empoli 0.
Other results in the Italian Serie A: Bologna defeated Salernitana by 3-0. Cagliari and Verona played a 1-1 draw. Sassuolo Udinese also settled for a 1-1 draw, while Roma failed to get a goal and played a goalless draw away to Lecce. Meanwhile, in the Spanish La Liga, Saoniguez led goal and Atletico Madrid the maximum 3 points with a 2-1 win away in Villarreal. Later today in the English Premier League, it's Newcastle against Everton, Nottingham Forest against Fulham, Bournemouth against Crystal Palace, not forgetting Burnley against Wolves, West Ham United hosting Tottenham at the Olympic Stadium. In Italy, the Coppa Italia semi-final between Juventus and Lazio, while the DSV Pokal semi-final will see Sacramento take on Kazakhstan. To the news making around Newcastle will ignite their interest in Arsenal and England's Aaron Ramsdale this summer as they target a younger goalkeeper. Tottenham and Newcastle have been told they have to pay more than £50 million if they want to sign ex-England under 21 midfielder Morgan Gibbs-White from Nottingham Forest. West Ham United will pay at least £60 million if they want to sign 22-year-old England and Belgium midfielder Amadou Onana. Manchester City are expected to put England midfielder Calvin Phillips up for permanent transfer in the summer with an asking price of £30 million. Arsenal and Newcastle are scouts watching Porto's Brazilian striker Evan Nilsson at the weekend, and both have watched his club teammate Argentina midfielder Alan Barella this season. Tottenham, Newcastle and AC Milan are set to battle for the signature of Fulham England's defender Tosin Adarabioyo in a free transfer this summer. Real Madrid are assessing the possibility of signing Chelsea and England right back with James, but expected it for the 22-year-old to be complicated because he has 4 years to run on his contract. Barcelona and Spain defender Marcos Alonso is expected to leave on a free transfer this summer, while Spain midfielder and fullback Sergio Roberto could also depart for free. Former Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain star Neymar plans to return to his native Brazil and Santos in 2025 when his contract at Saudi Arabian side Al Hilal expires. This is where we call it a wrap on today's edition of Sports Trip. Keep listening to us on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1. I am Olujimi Dare-Ogun saying stay sporty, stay healthy.